What's going on, guys? Complete here, and welcome back to the hardcore Minecraft world. Now, in today's video, we are going to be going ahead and building a village over here where this, if you guys watched the earlier episodes, you might remember that there was a village here, a naturally spawned village. But today I'm going to be building a custom village. As you can see here, I went ahead and outlined all the buildings that I'm going to want in this village here in this colored wool so that we can kind of get a look at so I can just visualize where the buildings are going to be, how big they are, and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you did, hit that like button down below. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing for kind of daily Minecraft content. But we got some things to talk about in this video before we begin. And one of those things is the daily uploads that I was going to do. If you remember, like 3 episodes ago, I said that I wanted to upload 7 days in a row. Now, I got 3 days in a row and then obviously fumbled and folded like an omelet. But unfortunately, I have an excuse. It's not really a good excuse. Well, to me, it's a good excuse. Anyways, I didn't have anything to record, if that makes any sense. I needed to work on the villager, and also you might be thinking, well, I thought you were working on the mega villager trading hall that's supposed to be going over here. And yes, I'll answer that question too. But back to the first one. I just had nothing to record really because I explained it in those videos that I didn't want to fill these videos just full of me building farms just so that I can upload a video, because I just didn't really want to do that. And then I kind of really did, but I didn't want to do any more of that. I already did like 3 episodes. I think the 3 episodes that I did do in a row were mostly me. Or no, the first episode was like a normal episode, like a building episode and stuff like that, because I've been working on that for a couple of days. And then the next 2 episodes after that, there were just me building farms. Now, granted, I do need farms in this world for items and stuff, but I didn't want to pump out that content because it just seemed cheap. And I wanted to actually do stuff in the world. So I just didn't want to do that. So I didn't worry about uploading another video after the 3rd episode. Because I needed to work on the villager mega trading hall in my creative test world. But right now I'm just having super big burnout. It's kind of burnout and it's kind of not. It's just hard not being a really good builder. It's hard going into creative test world for me and having all these blocks, opening the creative menu and just scrolling through all of these blocks and items and stuff that you can use to build with, and going in there and trying to build something. It's just super hard for me because I get overwhelmed. It's like, oh, what do I do? I don't want to make the same blocks. I don't want to, I don't want to use the same blocks. I want to make it look somewhat different, but I got to use the same block palette because if I don't, then it looks weird, with a whole bunch of different blocks. And there's just so much to building in this game. I know I might be making it harder on myself, but I just want the build to look cool. So I'm going to step aside from the villager making trading hall for a little bit, for a couple of days, let my mind recharge, my creative juices recharge, even though I'm technically going to be building more stuff here. But I'm not planning on making this an extravagant build, this village that we're building here. But okay, hold on, let me finish the last question before I continue with this. So I decided to, and it was also hard because since I have to daily upload, and I didn't want to also record me just in my creative test world, because that's not a hardcore Minecraft video. Me in my creative test world is not a hardcore Minecraft video. I want to be making videos in this world, not in my creative test world. I mean, it's okay if I have a couple clips of me showing some things off, like, hey, this is the build I'm going to be building in my hardcore world. Here, let's go gather materials, let's go. That's fine. But if it's just like a whole video, like, hey, what's up, guys, back in the creative test world, I'm going to be building this building, then cut, then oh, here's the building I built, then okay, now I'm gonna build this building. It's not a hardcore Minecraft video. It's a me in my creative test world. So yeah, I just didn't want to do that either. So, and it was also hard because since I was focusing on making those daily videos, I couldn't go in the creative test world to finish the villager trading halls in order to, you know, come over here to get the materials for it and build it in the world. It's crazy. It's kind of hard to understand and explain. So I apologize if you don't get any of that. Hey, Wandering Trader, what do you got? Absolutely nothing. Okay. So yeah. Sorry for not uploading. It was actually fun. I actually enjoyed uploading every day. Just kind of for the main, even though it's just 3 days, even though that it was hard to figure out what to do and what to film and record, because like I said, I just didn't want to be like, oh, this video we're building this farm, and then the next video, oh, we're building this farm. I mean, that could be cool and all, and it might be somewhat enjoying to watch, but at the same time, like I just don't want to make, you know, I switch it up. Like, why do I have to keep building farms in these videos? So I'm gonna take a little inspiration from one of the YouTubers I take inspiration from, and that is Dallas Med. If you don't know who Dallas Med, I think Dallas Med 65. I have in my description of my videos, I have 2 creators right now that I say that I take inspiration from. That's Philza and Dallas. There's also a couple other Minecraft YouTubers that I take inspiration from, like on how they build and how they play and stuff like that. Obviously I don't copy exactly what they do. I always, you know, I just take some things, pick and choose, and either put my own twist on it and stuff like that. But obviously don't copy people unless I mean, I guess if you want to do that, I can't really tell you how to play this game. You can play this game however you want, but you know what I mean. Anyways, and if you ever watched Dallas's videos, he has a very, very long world, like a 10+ year world, not hardcore world. It's a Bedrock. He plays in Bedrock, Windows edition of Bedrock, and he just plays regular survival, and he has a really, really big world, meaning he has lots of builds, lots of projects, stuff like that, and he never really stays on one project in one video. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. Sometimes there'll be multiple videos where one episode he's building this, the other episode he's building this, and he's doing this, and he's doing that, and he's doing that. Some episodes he'll work on a couple projects, or he'll work on one project for, like, the same project, I should say, for like a couple of episodes, but then sometimes he'll move on, take a break. So I want to take a little inspiration from that, and I'm going to take a break from the Villager Mega Trading Hall, and I'm going to build something else. I'm going to start another mini project. So we're going to build this village. So I apologize that this, that's actually, no, it's only 8 minutes. I've only been yapping for 8 minutes. Let's go. I got the yapping down finally. Anyways, I want to build this village because if you guys don't know, if you are new here, I do want to add lore to my world, and so far, the lore that we do have involves the end project. If you don't know, again, if you're new here, and you don't know, in my end realm, I'm building a massive circle, glass circle, that fills the void between the main end island and the outer end islands. I'm not going to explain it here because I'll spend 10 more minutes explaining what it is. Go watch my video titled announcing my first project, I think it is. I think it's my second video, my third video. It's one of those. It's an early episode. Go watch that. I explain it there. But it involves not a villager, but a villager, I should say. Not a Minecraft villager per se, a person, a Minecraft human, if you will, like my character, but obviously not my character. Anyways, a villager who lives in this village here, and he goes and he travels out to the end realm, or excuse me, the what's it called? Stronghold. The stronghold, my stronghold's like over here somewhere. Well, I don't fly to it anymore in the overworld. I go to my nether hub, but yeah, it's over in that direction. He travels to the end, God, the stronghold, then goes to the end realm, defeats the ender dragon. And I'm not going to get into the lore right now. I'm going to pause there. And then he somehow, I'm not going to explain how, but he somehow stumbles upon the artificial void. I think I actually have a name for it. After 11 episodes, I think this is the 11th episode, I actually have a name for my end realm project, and that I think I'm going to call it the artificial void. He stumbles upon that void, or that glass circle platform that I made or am making in the end realm. Somehow he stumbles upon it. I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna stop with the lore. So I'm right now gonna build the village. Now I want this village to be very small, a small village, not many houses. I don't like, and also not extravagant, nothing special, nothing huge and grand, just a quaint little village in this plains biome. And there's a traveler, there's a adventurer that lives here, and he goes to the stronghold, kills the Ender Dragon, and then stumbles upon that artificial void, and boom, stop it right there. We're stopping right there. That's all you're getting so far. But yeah, that's what we're doing in today's episode. We're going to go ahead and start building this village. I'm going to gather materials. I'm going to think really hard about what I'm going to do for this village and stuff like that. I don't want to do anything extravagant because I'm just so... I'm taking a break from the Villager Mega project because that is just so stressful because the buildings are so big. Anyways, I just want to make nice little cozy, quaint little village houses, and yeah, we're leaving it at that. I'm going to go ahead, think of some stuff, think of some materials I might need, and then we will start building these houses. I don't know which one yet is going to be the adventurer's house. I think this one's going to be a farmhouse because there's, if you don't remember, you probably don't, but in the very early episodes, I don't really think I showed this off, but there was a cave underneath here that I used to gather stone and stuff when I needed cobblestone or anything like that. I covered it up. So I think this is going to be the farmhouse here, and I'm going to have a farm that kind of goes in here, maybe like a water stream, a little river that goes through here with a farm that's like right here, stuff like that. I don't know. That's like the only for sure house that I know about. And then one of these I'll have to choose to be the adventurer's house. All right, that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go gather some materials and start the process of beginning to work this out. I still don't know. We're still very early stages here. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, a little bit later, I went ahead and got the materials that we needed for, or just materials that I thought that I would use for this build. I want to try and use cherry wood. Unfortunately, I'm not going to use it. I don't know why. Like thinking about it deeper now, I don't know why I got cherry wood. I'll try and use it, but I don't want. I want it to be more darker colors like the spruce, dark oak, and stuff like that. I was gonna try and use oak because it's a plains biome and this was an oak village. So, but I don't know. Maybe with different houses, I'll try and incorporate some oak. But here is my first house that I built. I didn't do the interior inside of it just yet. I think I'm gonna have villagers in here in these houses, living in these houses, just so that it's somewhat so it's lived in. So you know what I mean. It's a village. It's supposed to have villagers in it. So I'm definitely gonna get some villagers. I'm probably just gonna steal the villagers that are in this my trading hall over here and put them into these buildings just so I don't have to breed anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'll just steal some villagers from over there and put them in the village over here. But I'm gonna have to make sure everything is lit up. I'm gonna have to make sure there's probably some iron golems around so that if there's any mobs that happen to get in, then they can hopefully take care of them. I think I'm gonna build like a fence, not a wall around this entire place, just a nice meaty fence that is able to keep mobs out just in case there is any mobs, and make sure that everything inside the wall is spawn proof so nothing can spawn inside. So yes, this is my first house. I just wanted to show you guys. I didn't want to go, I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not entirely happy with it. I think it could be better in some parts, but I just don't know how to make it better. Like I said, I'm still learning on how to build. I think it looks somewhat decent, but I don't really want to mess with it too much. I don't want to say that I'm going to fix it in the future because I want to keep all the builds true to how I build them in the first place, so that obviously when I do get better at building, we can look at this village and be like, wow, it's not the best looking village. This is kind of my start of the journey of me trying to learn how to build, and then we can go to like other builds inside the world, and then we can just see how my building progresses. So I'm a very nostalgic person, so I like to keep, you know, all this stuff and keep it true to as it was, so I can see how I progress on my building adventure. But yeah, we're gonna keep this building. I might, during the building of these other villages houses, I might maybe be like, oh, I should add this, and then I'll come back and add something or make it look better in some way. But once the village is done, it is done and complete, and we're not going to change any of the houses. I am going to do interiors. I'm not going to worry about that just yet because, well, I don't know. I got to focus on, I want to get all these houses up and running so that I can just have a village here and not worry about the interiors just yet. I'll do the interiors last after we build the rest of the houses. Now this one's going to be a little bit difficult because I added some weird shapes in it. So it's definitely going to have a tower, and then it's going to just be like a regular house on the bottom. So yes, I don't know which one I'm going to do next. Probably this one, so I can get this one out of the way, because this one's probably going to be the hardest to make it look right. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to do any time lapses for this because I would just want to focus on getting these houses built. And plus, I don't have the materials. I don't know what any of these houses are going to look like. If I made this village like in a creative test world and was putting it over here, then yeah, I'd make a time lapse of me building everything. But I don't know what these houses look like. I'm just freehanding it, freestyling it, whatever you want to call it. So there's going to be no time lapses because it's going to be just me sitting here being like, what do I do? What do I do? And then I'll build something and I'll be like, no, I don't like that. And then I'll tear it down, and the time lapse will be 2 hours long, and then I would barely get anything done. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to start on this house. I'm going to need some more stone and cobblestone. I'm going to need to make a cobblestone farm because I'm just running low on cobblestone. I wish there's a way to get easy stone. There is a stone farm. I don't know why, but you got to mine it manually. But yeah, anyways, I got to make those 2 farms because I'm just, for some reason in this world, I just keep running out of stone and cobblestone. Like I'm like always having to get some. It's not like I've never run into my storage system or my storage area and like, okay, I need stone for this, and then, oh, I have no stone. I always have to go and get it. I never have like a stockpile, and if I do, it's only like a stack, and it's never enough. So yeah, those are 2 farms we're definitely gonna have to build. Maybe we can dedicate next video to building a stone and cobblestone farm. But anyways, in this video we got to focus on the village. So I'm gonna go ahead, build this house, and I will cut you guys back once we finish building that house. Alrighty, guys, I am back. I just got this house done right here. We got another house over there, as you can see, but we'll get to that here in a second. But I built this house. I like the way the dark oak works with the cobblestone and the stone. So, but yeah, here's just here's what I built. I'm kind of taking a little inspiration. Actually, no. What am I saying? I'm thinking about doing, or when I started building this, and I realized, and when I grabbed the cherry wood, I was like, I don't really like the cherry wood that goes with these builds. So I decided to look up a block palette for cherry wood and stuff, and as you can see there, built that house over there. So, but basically the point I'm trying to get at here is I think I want this village to be kind of made up of like different houses made up of different wood types. So as you can see here, we got the dark oak wood here. I changed this building, and I changed this building. I didn't like it. It was just grinding my gears, and I had to change it. So yes, I changed it a little bit, added these oh, I forgot what these are called, but added these here, made it mostly dark oak wood. As you can see, there's still some spruce stuff here and there. The door is still spruce. Oh, I forgot a stone brick here, but yeah, the interior a little bit is done on this one, but I decided after I did that one, obviously, to wait on the interiors. But yeah, I changed this house. Still got the chimney up there, made some mossy cobblestone to make it look nicer, make it look more weathered, and just break up the solid cobblestone that was there. I need 1 stone brick. Okay, here we go. Now we can fix it. So as you can see here, I got the trees that were made for these buildings, or obviously the wood that was made from these buildings, because obviously I want it to kind of, you know, there's no dark oak wood. We're in a plains biome. So obviously you can't get these trees here. Like, these trees do not grow here. So I kind of want to make it seem like this village was trading with other villages, and they got the saplings for these other trees, and then they made their houses out of the wood. As you can see, this guy, you know, I think I'm going to build 3 houses for each wood type. This one, see, I got 3 up here. I don't know, because, well, actually, I have an uneven amount. I can't do 3 for each. I could do this one, this red one here. Let me get my crosshair. This one here, I can do the dark oak style, and then I can do these 3, maybe cherry wood. I don't want to make it a big village. I don't want to make more houses, so maybe I'll do these 2 cherry wood. Maybe I'll move this house and maybe put it like right here next to this one, and these 2 can be cherry wood. These are the dark oak houses, and then maybe the farmhouse that's going to be here, and maybe put a farmhouse here as well, or maybe just like another house here, and these 2 can be oak, and maybe these 2 up here can be spruce. Or wait, no, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Damn it, we have another uneven. Or we can just get rid of this one, I guess. Just get rid of this one, and we can have 2, 4, and then 6 houses. I think that's good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this, and we'll just put something else here, like maybe a fountain or something. I don't know. And then we'll have, okay, so this one will be another cherry house with this block palette, and then these 2 will be a new one, maybe oak wood, because I don't know, maybe oak wood and or spruce wood. I'll just have to decide. If I'm gonna do oak wood, I'm gonna have to go run my tree farm a little bit, because I have no oak wood whatsoever. But yeah, this one has a little house in it. No interior, like I said, doing interiors last. So got a little tower here. There we go. There's that one. Get the hiccups as soon as I start recording. Okay, here is the cherry wood house, or it's not really made out entirely cherry wood. It's obviously made out of crimson wood, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. It's actually pretty good. I was kind of worried that it wasn't gonna look good. I'm like very. I feel like building with the cherry wood is really hard to do, because there's not a lot of blocks that look good with it, I think. I don't know. It's just, in my opinion, it's hard for me to build with cherry blocks. But I went online to the Block Palettes website and looked up block palettes with the cherry log, and this is one of them that came up. It was calcite, regular pink wood, regular crimson wood, crimson log. Okay, hold on, let me restart. Cherry log and crimson log, and then it was pink wood, crimson wood, and then it was calcite. So that was the block palette. So I think I'm gonna include some calcite here on the. I'm probably just gonna use calcite for the floor. But yeah, I like this. It turned out really well. I used one of the blacksmith house from my villager mega project that if you guys remember watching, this basically the similar roof, but it's not as big obviously. So I decided to do that, and it looks really good. I like it. I actually I'm proud of myself for making this building. It looks good. And obviously I got the cherry trees around it. These things grow super weird. So yeah. I'm going to build this one out of cherry wood, basically the same block palette as that. And then I'm going to choose either spruce or oak wood, and then we'll put these 2 houses there, and we'll put more trees, either oak trees or spruce trees that go all the way around. And I'm going to use the trees to basically connect a fence and or like a mini wall. Like I said, I didn't want a giant wall over this thing, just a fence, something that can, in case the villagers so the villagers can't run away and they get stuck out here and their AI pathing gets all messed up, and you know they can't get back into their houses or anything like that, and or for mobs, so that mobs that spawn out here, obviously I'll try to light up the outside of the fence so that no mobs can spawn, and they can only spawn out there, so that they have no chance of aggroing to the villagers and stuff like that, and make sure everything is spawn proof in here. Obviously we're gonna have to keep iron golems in here, because if patrols spawn in here as well. I don't want them killing my villagers. So yeah, we're gonna have to put some iron golems in here to keep these guys safe, and hopefully they do keep these guys safe, and then just don't all wander in one corner and all the villagers are over here and the iron golems are over here, and the villagers are just getting their shit rocked, and the iron golems are just chilling over here. But you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna use the trees, kind of creating a tree line, and like connect the fence using the trees as walls as well, and we'll connect the fence with the trees as well. So yeah, this is so far what we got. Just want to give you guys another little update. We're almost on day 400, or excuse me, day 500. God, I can't speak. I also went ahead and made a book when we started this project, the end, when we're going to finish this project, where it is located. And then I'll probably put a description like, this is a village that is made by the spawn base, or and the lore to it is this, and stuff like that, so that we can put it in our archives later, stuff like that. We can make when I make a big library, but we're getting too far in the future there. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm enjoying it so far. It looks pretty good. When I coming out of my nether, I had to go in and out of the nether, obviously, to get the crimson wood. When I would come out of the nether portal area, the village looks so good. Unfortunately, the trees are kind of a double-edged sword, because you can't really see the villages. You can't really see the village, you know, that well. But like when you come over here, it looks pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, if we just, like, this tree was gone, you could see that house. But yeah, it looks good. It's gonna look good over here. It's gonna look really, really good. But yeah, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna get rid of this, and we'll start building these other 2 houses, or excuse me, these other 3 houses. So I'll probably next clip you'll see I'll have everything finished. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna make some paths, going to each. Probably gonna have like a central point area with a fountain, like the village square. There's going to be like a farm area. This is a farmhouse, so this will be where the farmer lives, and there'll be crops here. Paths, what else? Probably street lights, just another clever way to keep everything lit. Probably bushes with leaves. I'm going to get some cherry petals and litter this place full of cherry petals, or those pink leaves, or whatever. Pink petals, I think is what they're called. I can't wait for the new update to come out so that we get that leaf litter, because I want to scavenge, or, you know, what's the word? Clutter? Litter. There we go. Leaf litter, litter it everywhere. Wow, that's okay. I'm stupid. Anyways, you know what I mean. I want to put a bunch of leaf litter over here, especially by these trees, the ones that, you know, don't have the particles and stuff. But yeah. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna go ahead. I need my shears. I'm gonna go and finish these houses, and I will bring you guys back once the village houses are erected. Okay, anyways, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's been a couple of days since the last clip, but I'm back, don't worry. Well, one of those days I was actually not home whatsoever. I was busy doing something else, and I can't make up for that day. But yesterday I could have gotten these houses done, but I was a little procrastination. Procrastination, that doesn't make sense. Procrastinating? I don't know, that's still not a word. Anyways, I was procrastinating a little bit. But yeah, I got everything done now the day after that. So here's this house, you've seen that one. Here's this house, you've seen that one. Here's this house, you've seen that one, I think. I think you've seen these houses. I think the last clip I was building, I needed to build these houses. So yeah, here's the smaller pink house. Looks good, looking snazzy. Still haven't done the interiors. I'll do that, well, after this clip. Here's this house. Boom. But okay, hello. Okay, hello, man. I don't think this house has any windows, so that's probably why like it's probably pitch black in here. Yeah. But yeah, that's okay, we'll fix that later. But yeah, there's that house. Nothing special, just give you a full 360 tour. Wait a minute, I forgot to do that side. Okay, okay, let's just show off the house, and then I'll finish that side. And then here, I just finished this house right over here. This will be the farmer's house. Looking snazzy. Same block palette as the other one. I didn't really use too much stone brick in this one, but hey, whatever. I didn't want to go too extravagant with it, but yeah. There we go. That's it. The village has been built. And now we got to do the extra detailing on this place. Adding the farm for this house. Adding the paths and stuff like that. Adding the fence, aka the wall that goes around this entire place. I got to put the spruce trees in here. I got to put some more dark oak over there so it kind of matches up with this house over here. The spruce houses and are for spruce trees, obviously. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, yeah, do the interiors for the house. That's what we got to do as well. Now, thinking about it, I was wondering which house should our villager, or not our villager, but our person that we're writing lore about, that our traveler or explorer, if you will, that goes to the end and finds the artificial void, blah, blah, blah. I explained this in a previous clip. I was debating on which house I wanted to choose for him to live at, and I think I was going to choose this one right here. I like the tower. It has character to it. We can add like a mini like library or study up there, I think this will be very cool. Yeah, so this is going to be the house of our traveler, our explorer, our warrior, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is going to be his house, and then we'll put some villagers in each. I don't know why the hell I'm getting frame loss. Stop it, please. But yeah, I'm just going to put like a villager in each house, just so that it looks lived in. And then put some iron golems around here so that they can be protected. And we're gonna have to get that wall. Well, first we'll do the wall first. I think adding the villagers will be definitely last. That'll be the very, 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 very last thing that we do. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got to show you. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add some trees around these houses, and probably start building the wall that connects through the trees. And then I'll show you guys, then I'll give you guys another update. So, and then I think after that, we'll do the interiors of each house. And then we'll do the outeriors, or the outside, outeriors, what the hell, I'm making up words. The outside of the houses, like the paths, the farm that's for the farmhouse over here. Pathways, stuff like that. Maybe some lamps, some street lights, some way to light the outside of the paths. Some bushes, some foliage. Sound Irish. Stuff like that, just to make this place a little more pretty and not just plain and barren. And then probably the villagers after that. And we're almost on day 500, which is nice. Let's go. I went ahead and AFK'd a little bit at the witch farm and got some more bottles. Went to the bee farm, put some more bottles in the bee farm, ran it for just a little bit so that we can get some stockpile of honey going. I really want to go and get a storage system built for the witch farm, because I can't like AFK there for like more than 20, 25, 30 minutes, because as soon as like after that, like the storage is full. I mean, granted, it's only 2 chests and 2 hoppers, so it won't take that long to fill up, but I just need what's it called? I need a storage system there, because I cannot AFK for long over there without it getting filled up, and it's a pain in the ass to keep going down and up and down and up, because I have like chests at the bottom of the witch farm that I have stored all the stuff in, and then going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I like, honestly, in a perfect world, I need to make storage systems, not storage system, shulker box loaders, and then, you know, have everything loaded into a shulker box. That's perfect world. Every farm needs to have a shulker box loader, and then obviously the shulker boxes will be sorted. Some farms, like the iron farm, that needs to be it needs to have auto crafters, or crafters I should say, auto crafting iron blocks and then putting them into shulker boxes and stuff like I even like one at the Wither Skeleton farm because I would need one for the coal blocks because the coal, it's just nice to break down the coal so that it can store a lot more. Same with the bones, convert the bones into bone blocks because bones are a lot, you can condense a lot of bones into, you know, bone blocks, stuff like that to make it more condensed and to save up on storage. Like, oh, there's like so many farms that could use auto crafters and stuff like that. But anyways, that's enough talking. I don't know why we went off to a random tangent there. Let's go ahead and I gotta go finish that house, finish that side of the house, add some more trees, and build a wall around this village here. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I am Steve. Okay, okay, I'm done. Alrighty, guys, what is up? Welcome back. That was stupid. Anyways, yeah, we're walking the new cape. They just announced 2 new capes. There's a blue version of this one. This one you get from watching 3 minutes of any Minecraft streamer on TikTok, and there's like a bluish colored cape that is basically just as similar as this one, and that is by watching 3 minutes of any Minecraft streamer on Twitch. I'm not going to go into detail on how to unlock these. This is not where, you know, you're going to get that information. Look it up. There's probably plenty of videos out there explaining how to do it. But anyways, that was stupid. Anyways, we're back. It's been a little bit since that clip. This is gonna be the last clip because I gotta get a video out for you guys. It's been a while. But yeah, anyways, I'll give you guys a last update so far on the village. I built the wall around I added some more trees, as you can see, with the spruce trees going from all the way around here, and some more dark oak I added so that it can fill up the area, obviously. And then I just went through with some cobblestone wall. I didn't want to make an extravagant looking wall. Like I said, we're keeping it simple, somewhat simple. And cobblestone wall. I used the trees as more wall, if you will. I don't know. It's just the trees to connect the wall. I thought it looked cool, and it does look cool. So yeah, this thing goes all the way around. So we are encased, as you can see here. Goes all the way around, around town. And then we got our last little bit of area that I went ahead and prepped for I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I built a little farm area for the farmhouse. As you can see here, we got a little farm with a bunch of mixed crops. I wanted some more beetroot, but I only had 2 beetroot seeds, as you can see here. So I'll probably have to break these because these are fully grown, and we can just spread them here. Let's do that. Spread them out a little bit so that they can add some more color. Anyways, got the farm here. I added these bushes with the azalea leaves, flowering azalea leaves as well, and some green candles just to add a little bit of ambient light. And then to kind of break up the color, I added these kind of little mini cherry wood things, even though it's a dark oak fence and a cherry leaf. We got some pumpkins here, some non-carved pumpkins, some carved pumpkins, and some jack-o'-lanterns. And we got a nice little hay bale wheat pile here. And yeah, that's basically it. I should turn the shaders on real quick and get a little glimpse. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Looks so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to light up some of these houses. Especially like some of the roofs. I did go around, and as you can see here, I got moss carpet everywhere with glowstone underneath. So not theoretically, I went around with the light level using MiniHud, and every block, like, there should be no mobs. Quiet phone. There should be no mobs that spawn here. Now, there was a couple spots on like the roofs of each house that like something could spawn. So I'll have to go and add like a lantern or something, or a couple torches on each of these roofs of the houses just to make sure everything is spawn proof. Also went around and make sure that nothing can get in or out of the wall. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to go to bed. Also, we're almost on day 500. 497, but I'm gonna have to end it right here. And the start of next episode, there will be me hitting day 500 probably. But yeah, I made sure went around the entire wall to make sure that nothing can get in and nothing can get out. I don't know when I'm gonna add the villagers. Well, I said that was gonna be the last thing that we do, so I'm not even gonna worry about villagers right now. 498, 2 more days, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can talk long enough to get to day 500. Probably not. I gotta end this video. But yeah, that's about it. And I think I'm gonna take a break. Meaning, I'm gonna take a break from this project, and I'm gonna do something else. Not another project per se, but another thing. Like, I do want to add a storage system to the witch farm that's just over there. I also want to build my own storage system for every single block and item in the game. With those, I tend to get a little complicated with it. I'm not going to make some big redstone sorting machine, even though I think that would be cool. I just don't have the redstone knowledge to do that. I know I could probably just find a design off YouTube or go to the Storage Tech Discord and find something there, which I usually do and which I've tried to do in the past, but I just can never get them working, and I just don't like the lag that it produces. I feel like I'm just gonna have to make a perimeter around the whole thing so that it's literally that's the only thing that's being loaded. I'm just not gonna do that with this world. I might in the future if I can get more knowledge on the redstone and stuff like that, and I can feel confident that one, it's not going to be framey everywhere, and it's not going to make my game laggy, and because I don't have a high-end PC, I have like a very mid-tier PC, and that's me exaggerating. Okay, I have like a low-end mid-tier PC. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating there too, but I just don't have a high-end PC that can handle that type of redstone stuff. I don't want to. My PC can barely handle shaders, all right? So I'm not going to worry about building a big, extravagant sorting system that automatically sorts every single item in the game, even though I would very much love that. I like that's kind of my dream storage. I'd love to have something like that. But until there's a video or some way that I can learn to make sure that it doesn't break, and if it does break, what I need to do and stuff like that. But right now, there's just not that much information out there for me to do that. Anyways. So what I was thinking about doing was building a multi-item sorter. Those are very simple to make. I have a design, and it's very simple to make, and I can multi-sort. If you don't know what a multi-item sorter is, instead of dedicating one chest slice, automatic sorting system slice to just one item, you can dedicate one slice to about a double chest's worth of items. So like technically, if pretend this was a double chest, all of these items would be sorted into one singular slice instead of having, okay, this slice is dirt, this one is cobblestone, this one's gravel, this one's grass blocks, this one's sand, this one's, you know what I mean? So instead of each individual, it'll be, oh, this chest, let's say there's a chest right here that's going this way, and you open it up and it's like, oh, this chest sorts grass and cobblestone and dirt and gravel and sand all in one chest. So I don't have to worry about making 6 other storage slices for 6 different blocks. I can make one storage slice for 6 different blocks. Or like I said, at least a double chest full of items. Anyways, I hope you understand that. If you didn't, look it up. I'm bad at explaining stuff. So anyways, I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go and scout out an area that is not here because I don't want this to be my base of operations. I want this village to kind of be on its own out here because it's just I just don't want to build my base around here. I want to build a mega base somewhere, and it's just not right here. This is my starter base. This is where I came from after I spawned over here in spawn chunks and voyaged my way over here. So this is not going to be, this is just, the starter base, the starter location, the starter base where I get farms built and stuff like that and gather materials to build another permanent base somewhere else. Obviously, I haven't really been stacking up the materials to build my mega base, but I still actually don't know what the hell my mega base is going to be. So we're very, 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 very in the beginning stages of this mega base build, whatever, but just thinking about it now, I think I'm going to find a place to build my mega base, okay? We obviously got the villager place over here. That's going to be built later. So picking another place to build my mega base. And then build a temporary sorting system, multi-item sorter that stores every item in the game. And then when I'm ready, I can build a bigger sorting system, and stuff like that. But we need a temporary location to build said storage system. But that is going to be reserved for next episode, because now I have to end this video and get a video, because when the hell was the last time I uploaded a video on this channel? Ever since I kind of folded the posting every day, it has been 8 days. It's been a week. I think you guys are due a video. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit that like button down below. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Consider subscribing. I greatly appreciate that. We're on the road to 100 subs. We're actually close. I just checked. We're on 72 subscribers. That's amazing. It took me forever to get 72 subscribers on my main channel complete, and it was just amazing. Thank you guys so much. This channel has been growing a lot lately, and I owe it all to you guys. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough. Anyways, guys, if you did, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell so you guys get notified on when more of these videos come out. And I'll try to make these videos more consistently. I was trying to take a break because, obviously, of stuff happening in my personal life. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. It's been your boy Complete, and I'll catch you guys on the next adventure. See ya.